All right, everyone. That was awesome worship. All right, I know everybody has been working really hard to memorize their verse. It's been our third week of memorizing verses for this month. 우리 모두 열심히 암송 말씀 연습하고 있는 거 알거든요, 선생님이. But for today, since we're not meeting in person, and especially our pre-K and kindergarten children can't meet with Miss Amy, we're just gonna read the memory verse with me, and you could show off how awesome you are in memorizing verses next week with Miss Amy. Same with you, elementary school kids. Next week, show me how awesome you are, all right? But for today, we're just gonna read them all out loud together. 오늘은 선생님이 직접 만나지 못하니까 우리 유치부 친구들은 그 선생님이랑 함께 유치부 친구들, 초등부 친구들 모든 선생님과 함께 그냥 함께 읽어보도록 하고요. 다음 주에 유치부 친구들은 미스 에이미한테 얼마나 잘 외우고 있는지 꼭 보여주도록 하고 우리 초등부 친구들도 선생님한테 얼마나 잘 외우고 있는지 꼭 보여주도록 해요. Alright, so let's see how awesome we are in memorizing our verses. Alright, you ready? 우리 유치부 친구들부터 한번 외워볼게요. 우리 영어로 외우고 있는 친구들도 있고 한국말로 외우고 있는 친구들도 있는 거 알아요. I know some of you in our younger group are memorizing them in Korean or in English. So let's try them both, okay? Let's start with English first. 영어부터 읽어볼게요. When Jesus landed and saw a large crowd, he had compassion on them because they were like sheep without a shepherd. So he began teaching them many things. Mark 6, verse 34. 자, 우리 한국말로 외우는 친구들 같이 한번 해볼게요. 시작! 예수께서 나오사 큰 무리를 보시고 그 목자 없는 양 같음을 인하여 불쌍히 여기사 이에 여러 가지로 가르치시더라. 마가복음 6장 34절인데 여기 어디 갔죠? 6장 34절 여기 있네. 6장 34절 말씀. 아멘. 아, 너무 잘했어요, 우리 친구들. Alright, older kids. Ready? 우리 초등부 친구들 준비됐죠? All of us are memorizing in English, okay? Ready, set, go. No one has ever seen him, the one and only Son, who is himself God and is at the Father's side. He has revealed him from John 1 8. Oh, wait. I thought it was John 1:18. I think that's a typo. Huh, I caught you, right? So those who were memorizing knew that that was wrong. It's John 1:18. All right, good job, everybody. Okay. So for today's Bible story, I have some quiz, a little bit of a quiz. All right. So Jesus came to earth to do many different things. 자, 이제 오늘 말씀 시작해 볼 텐데요. 예수님은 우리 이 땅에 오셔서 정말 많은 일을 하셨어요. How he came as a baby and lived a perfect, sinless life and chose his disciples. We all learn of all the cool things he has done on earth. 우리 아기 예수님으로 태어나셔서 이 땅에서 사람된 몸이지만 죄를 하나도 짓지 않고 정말 죄가 없는 삶을 사시고 또 제자들도 이렇게 부르신 거 이런 거 다 배웠어요. 예수님 많은 일 하셨어요. He also did this. Now try to scramble this word and figure out what this word is, and this is part of what he did. This is part of a lot of things that he did. All right? 우리 어린 친구들은 잘 모르겠지만 이 말이 무슨 말인지 한번 섞어보면 어떤 단어가 되는데 그게 예수님이 이 땅에 사역하시면서 진짜 많이 한 일들 중에 하나예요. 뭐가 되는지 우리 언니 오빠들의 대답을 좀 기다려 볼까요? Did anyone figure it out? 우리 알아낸 친구들이 있나요? The word was miracles. 우리 맞춘 친구들 있죠? 단어는 바로 기적이에요, 기적. A miracle is a special event that God does. 기적은 하나님이 하는 아주 특별한 일들이에요. 우리 사람은 할 수 없어요. People can't do, like human beings can't do it. It's something that God does. 하나님만이 할 수 있는 일인데 Jesus, while he was on earth, he performed so many miracles during his ministry on earth. 우리 예수님이 이 지구에서 사람의 몸으로 살아가는 동안 정말 많은 기적들을 행하셨어요. 온전히 하나님만 하실 수 있는 일을 예수님이 하셨어요. And we learned about quite a few of them the last 3 weeks. 우리 초등부 친구들은 몇 주간 그거에 대해서 교회에서 배웠어요. 우리 어린 친구들은 곧 배울 거예요. And younger children, you guys are gonna learn it soon. Preschoolers, you're gonna learn it soon with Miss Amy in the next few weeks. But our elementary school students have learned it the last few weeks. What were some of them? 자, 언니 오빠들, 우리가 지난 몇 주간 배웠던 기적들 어떤 게 있죠? It was like healing those who couldn't walk. 우리 기억나죠? 지붕에서 못 걷는 친구를 내려서 예수님이 치료해줬던 거 기억나죠? 우리 친구들 이런 기적, 이걸 기적이라 그래요. He was healing people that were sick and could not get any help from other places. 다른 데서는 뭐 도움 못 받던 사람들이 다 나았어요. He also fed 4,000 men and plus many others with just a few fish and 5 loaves of bread. 우리 물고기 몇 마리랑 빵 5조각으로 4,000명이 넘는 사람들을 다 배불리 먹이신 기적에 대한 이야기도 들었어요, right? We also learned how he calmed the storm by just telling the sea to calm down, right? So 우리 조용히 잠잠하라 이렇게 태풍아 잠잠하라 풍랑아 잠잠하라 이렇게 말로 이렇게 태풍도 잠재우는 예수님의 기적에 대해서도 배웠어요. So indeed, miracles show us God's power. 이것처럼 기적은 하나님의 힘을 보여줘요. It also shows us how much He cares for us and helps us during our time of need, and it helps us build our faith in Him. 우리 이렇게 기적은 우리가 하나님 우리를 얼마나 사랑하시고 우리를 얼마나 걱정하시고 우리를 얼마나 돌봐주고 계시는지 또 도움이 필요할 때 얼마나 도와주고 싶어 하시는지 정말 잘 알 수 있고 이 기적을 보고 우리는 하나님을 믿을 수 있어요. Alright, so that was one important word that involves all the things we've learned the last few weeks and something that we will also talk about today. 그래서 miracles, 기적은 우리가 몇 주간 배운 중요한 단어이기도 하고 그 다음에 또 오늘 배울 말씀과도 연관이 있어요. There's another word. 자, 두 번째 단어는 중요한 단어는 뭐냐면 Now, what does this look like? It's one of another key word that we will talk about today. 이건 또 무슨 단어인지 한번 맞춰볼까요? 섞어보면 또 어떤 단어가 돼요. Can you guess what this word is? Did anybody guess? 우리 맞춘 친구들 있나요? 그건 바로 father. It was father. 아빠라는 father, 아버지라는 뜻 우리 친구들 잘 알죠? Father means dad. Jesus is God's son. So when he talks about father, who is he talking about? 우리 예수님은 하나님의 아들이니까 아빠, 아버지에 대해서 얘기할 때 예수님이 말씀하시는 분은 바로 누구죠? 하나님이에요. 맞아요. So Father is God, right? So in today's Bible story, Jesus talks about his father. 오늘 말씀에서 보면은 예수님은 아버지에 대해서 얘기를 많이 하는데, and he also talks about how his miracles are related to his father. 그리고 또 기적들이 어떻게 하나님이랑 연관되어 있는지도 얘기해요. So does everybody have their Bibles ready today? Okay, 우리 성경책을 꺼내서 open them to, and today's Bible story is going to be in the book of John. So far we've been looking a lot at the book of Matthews and Mark, but today we're going to look at John. 오늘은 요한복음을 볼 거예요. Okay, I'm going to give you some time to look, but it's going to be behind Matthew, after Mark, after Luke, and then it's going to be John, all right? 우리 마태복음, 마가복음 지나고 누가복음 지나고 그 다음에 요한복음이에요. And then it's going to be chapter 14 from verses 9 to 11. Chapter 14, verses 9 to 11. 우리 14장 9절에서 11절 말씀인데 못 찾았어도 괜찮아요. If you need more time, it's okay. For today, I have them ready up on the screen as well, so we could all read together if you haven't found them already. Alright, 못 찾은 친구들 괜찮아요. 선생님이 여기서 또 같이 읽어줄 거예요. Alright, let's read chapter 9 together first. Jesus said to him, "Have I been among you all this time, and you do not know me, Philip?" Philip is one of his disciples, sorry. "The one who has seen me has seen the Father. How can you say, 'Show us the Father'?" Verse 10. "Don't you believe that I am in the Father and the Father is in me? The words I speak to you, I do not speak on my own. The Father who lives in me does his work." Chapter 11, verse 11, "Believe me that I am in the Father and the Father is in me. Otherwise, believe because of the works themselves." All right, good job, everyone. So let's watch what this Bible passage means in this video.